Hello everyone! Hi. Welcome to my channel with a special guest.
Hi! Bridget.
Bridget here. Yeah, I'm not in my usual setup today. I'm in a new location called Bridget's house.
Sat on my sofa.
And today we'll do a fun thing, because we both like, we like both...
This is quite nerve-wracking.
We both like getting into other people's business and just...
Give your unsolicited opinion.
Yeah, unsolicited opinions are... So we thought we'd go on to some fun little agony arts and just, you know...
Answer your guys' questions.
Answer the questions that the people want to know.
Yeah.
So here is Peter and Bridget giving...
Oh, the camera's about to snap.
Here is Peter and Bridget giving you our opinions that you didn't ask for.
But you always needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is, I'm a 63-year-old married man. Are there any medicines to sexually excite a woman? Good question. He has a 50-year-old neighbour who could benefit from it as she has lost her desire to have sex.
Okay, so this man has a neighbour,
But
and he fancies his neighbour.
There's lots of elements to this question. Number one,
what's your relationship with your neighbour?
and what's your relationship with
yourself?
with your wife?
Oh yeah. Probably it doesn't click until you realise that 60-year-old married man wants to have sex with his neighbour. This is interesting.
Well, there is medications for women to have sex, I think.
I mean, yeah, there is, but I think maybe you use them on your wife and not your neighbour. It's kind of the main piece of advice I'd give.
Yeah. Here is another one.
Oh, this is cute.
I really like this girl at
Okay.
work, but not quite sure how to broach the subject. She always seemed interested when I talked to her, but I've heard she's a boyfriend. Should I send her pictures of my penis? No.
Yeah.
I'm a 43.
Again, relatable to
I'm
us.
43 years old. I think you know a lot about being 43.
Yeah, let's just put our middle age to have hands on.
My wife believes that I'm having an extramarital affair.
Lots of
Affairs?
yeah, going on here.
It's not true
But
though.
it's not true.
Every day she applies nail polish on my penis to check if I'm being unfaithful. I feel a burning sensation that hurts me. Please help.
Okay, so firstly, what would this do to for her to know that he was big? Like, how is that proof?
I want to know if this is like some kind of proof.
He can still have sex with nail varnish on.
I don't know whether this is proof or punishment.
But you can still have sex with nail varnish on. Okay, I would say divorce is a thing.
And best in nail polish remover?
Yeah, true. Tell her this is not okay.
Dear Peter and Bridget, or Bridget Peter.
Yeah.
My flatmate keeps borrowing my watches without asking. I find this very annoying, especially when it's the Breitling, which is my get lucky quote watch. But I don't want to seem uptight. How can I stop him? Firstly, who has more than one watch?
It's quite concerning that you have one watch to get lucky. I think that's quite unnerving.
This is my watch.
This is my watch. I'm not wearing a watch.
This is my Casio watch.
Oh. Every single watch I get, I lose. So
our advice
maybe it's because I get lucky all the time and I leave it at the boys' house.
Our advice would be, I think, maybe don't give your watches to Bridget if she's your flatmate.
Yeah.
Because she'll lose them.
And if you find it very annoying, just tell him.
I think the problem here is the fact that both of you have a weird obsession with watches.
Yeah.
So maybe sort that out first.
Maybe stop buying watches and obsessing over them.
Okay.
Again, relatable.
I am a 35-year-old man. Lots of men asking questions.
Yeah.
Don't know if they know Google exists, but... My wife has a strange habit of urinating in the tea she serves guests at home. She says it gives her a kick. Though I was shocked at first, I have started enjoying it too. In fact, I do the same when making tea for guests. I have heard that drinking urine is not harmful. Is it safe to continue doing this?
Well, one of my friends last year didn't like her flatmate, so she occasionally spat in his meals and stuff when he wasn't there. So I mean, I think if it's someone who's done something mean to you, I'm kind of all for it.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't think...
It's strange that it gives you a kick.
will give me a kick. Maybe you should just, like, if both your wife enjoys doing it and you enjoy doing it,
do it to each other.
do it to each other.
But not to guests. In terms of health reasons, though, I don't think it's that detrimental to your health. I think it's maybe good for you. If anything, it probably is good for you more than worse, right?
The next one. This one, I sent this one in. I've fallen for a girl, but she's an anime character. Is it really a bad thing? No. Next one, the final one.
This is a long one, but that's fine.
So, he is a 26-year-old man, and he has chest hair on my fair and strong body. Many girls stare at my chest, and he enjoys that.
Fair and strong is strange adjectives put together in one, I would say.
Yeah.
Firstly. It's a bit strange, but...
Just spitballing here.
Yeah.
He proposed to a girl, and she rejected him, and continued staring at his chest. He is disturbed with her attitude. What should he do? Should he cut his hair, slap that girl in public to take revenge for her double standard? So
he's been rejected by her because of his chest hair.
I think he needs to go to like a counselling session about wanting to slap a girl.
I love how his first reaction is just like, should I cut my hair or should I beat her up? Yeah. Like it's quite an extreme.
Should I cut my hair or should I just
punch her in the face? Or should I just like remove her from the situation entirely? I would say don't cut your chest hair, but also don't beat her up. You could probably find a nice little in between that doesn't relate to like harm of another person.
Maybe download Tinder.
Yeah. True. I mean, you could find a little kink for chest hairs on there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys have learnt something from this.
Yeah, I think the 3 main points we have learned today is that if you're a man, you're probably weird.
And have a wife, then that's just, you should know that you shouldn't like go for your neighbour.
Don't have affairs, number 2. Number 3.
I didn't realise it was unhealthy to drink your own wee. So I should...
Yeah, Bridget needs to start drinking her own wee. If you have any requests for us to do another agony art video in the future, make sure to comment. Comment down below.
And send your problems in.
Send your problems in.
We specialise in relationships. Obviously, middle-aged men and women.
Middle-aged men. If you're a middle-aged man, particularly man, and
we love a cheater as well. We love someone who kind of wants to cheat. If you're a middle-aged man who wants to have an affair on his significant other, come to us.
Come to us. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
I've never done that before.
What? Done an outro?
Yeah.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
And comment and